You know, family, like, it's like just off of the shift of changing your perception on life. Changing your perception of life, you understand yourself much deeper. There's no such thing as good or bad. Good or bad is based around a concept. It's a perception. It's a perception. Once you really understand that, you could be like, damn, like you could be like, damn, like, okay, I'm going through this. Like adversity builds character, right? You may be going through something, you may be going through a situation, you may be going through a breakup, you may be going through a heartbreak, and you may have people around you saying like, damn, that's bad. Like, I think you won't have people trying to gaslight you, trying to push you like to go back into that energy. And like in a bad situation, you won't have people that, while you're going through adversity, you won't have people that's trying to talk on you, that's going to talk down on you, they're going to speak down on you. And it's like, you may feel like it's a bad situation because, yeah, you just went through a breakup, you just went through a heartbreak, or you're in a situation where things are pushing you, it's building pressure on you. Understand, a diamond is form of pressure, right? And you may look at it as bad, like, damn, I'm going through the worst things, the most difficult day in my life at the wrong time and shit like that. No, it's at the right time. It's perception based. It's building your character. Now that it's building your character, gain a new perception on it. Strengthen yourself. Master yourself. Master your energy. Push forward. Like, and I think one of my family did a message about religion and stuff like that. Like, people would sit around and wait for someone to come save them. Who the fuck is going to come save you? Nobody's going to come save you. No one's going to come save you. Understand? You got to get up and put in this work. Imagine if our ancestors, before they was enslaved, before they was really slaved and stuff like that, and not even imagine. Look how society is now. Our fucking ancestors built this shit, y'all. Our ancestors built this shit. Guess what? They call us the neuro-melanated people, the carbonated people, the black people. They call us the laziest people, right? They call us the laziest people. Our ancestors built this shit. How y'all gonna call us lazy? Our ancestors built this shit, you know? Our ancestors built everything around us that we fucking see. So how y'all gonna call us lazy? They needed us to build this shit. They needed us to build this shit because they understand we are the creators. Now, in this modern day society, yes, we became lazy. We so content of, like, I gotta go do this, I'm gonna work this job. We so content with money and the materialistic stuff that we are too lazy enough to put in the work to understand ourselves, to seek the truth, to seek growth and seek elevation. Yes, that made us become lazy. They feeding us this bullshit in school, all these lies and stuff like that. It programmed us to be lazy, to actually go within and seek the truth. They fed our souls this, so now we downplaying ourselves and we not seeking the truth because we became lazy. And lazy is a state of mind. It's a state of mind. It's all perception. It's a state of mind. If your mind lazy, if your mind not seeking growth, if your mind not elevating, you all become lazy. So you become lazy. You end up putting a lot of bullshit in your body, giving you attention. Your laziness is a mental thing. Laziness is a mental thing. If you're not sharpening your perception, iron sharpen iron. If you're not sharpening your perception, you're just gonna have a lazy ass physique. You're gonna have a lazy ass energy because you're not willing to grow. Growth is the only thing that keeps us elevating. Why do you think like time is an illusion, but time plays a major factor? Time is an illusion, but it plays a major factor. Don't just look at it like, yeah, they did all this to us. Yeah, they did. They fed us religion. They separate us from self. But once you really waking up to it, like, bruh, I am the creator of the shit. Everything's perception. Whatever I get my energy only manifests to my life. I am the creator of my reality. I am God. You realize that and you're waking up to damn. There are two journeys. There are two prayers. You're going to have the people who want the lies and so content with the lies. And you're going to have the motherfuckers who discomfortable with the lies and seeking the truth. Stepping out your comfort zone, discomfortability builds character. Adversity builds character. It strengthens you. It strengthens your mind. It strengthens your willpower. So therefore, you are growing and elevating in the rate that your ancestors cried for you to be. Your ancestors cried and plead for you to come down here and spread their truth, to spread their knowledge, to spread their love. So once you understand about yourself, you start elevating your consciousness. You elevate your consciousness. You end up raising to a higher frequency, a higher vibration. To understand our ancestors already paved the way for us. They just need us to walk this journey and be here to be the medium for them to communicate through. Because understand our ancestors didn't go nowhere. They still here. We are the ancestors. When you look at the trees, when you look at nature, we never left. Our ancestors still here. They just need someone to communicate to. Look at the iceberg. Antarctica and shit like that. Who you think them are? Them bodies of our ancestors. Huge, gigantic, titan forms of us. They need us to come down. We chosen to come down here. And you got people who's not trying to fulfill their soul contract. So because they so content with the lies. They so content with the lies. They ain't trying to fulfill their soul contract. So therefore, spirit is like, I bet we about to erase you from this. We about to erase you. Spirit's like, we about to erase you from this shit because you not come down. We cry for you to come down and doing this, and your soul signed a contract, and now you in this so content with these lies, and now we trying to evolve for growth. So now we about to erase you from this fucking planet, from the fucking face of the universe, and you about to come down and reincarnate. And then you got the chosen ones that actually chosen to come down here. I choose to get up every rise and better myself. I choose to get up every rise and push forward and better myself. I choose to grow. I choose to elevate. I choose to develop my mind and grow my mind so I can create my reality and achieve my goals. You know, because we chosen to come down here. Like I say, our ancestors cry for us to come down here. Our ancestors plead for us. Because understand, they paved the path already. They just need someone to walk it and spread their truth and spread their light. Your journey is already carved ahead for you. Your destiny is always carved ahead for you. You just got to come down and do the healing and continue to move forward. Yeah, adversity builds character. You know how strong your soul is? Don't look at your physical body. Yeah, your physical body may be strong and stuff, but you know how powerful and how powerful, you know how radiant and how powerful, how radiant and how magnetizing our soul is. Imagine a newborn soul come down, a newborn infant. That soul already been having dark matter energy, that soul being powerful at its pure state. And imagine it elevating and growing, that soul elevating and growing. So now that soul is already ancient, but now it's come down here to also learn more. This realm of Ka is based on experience. Lessons is experience. So once we come down here learning, we elevating our mind. So therefore we elevating our mind, we building more into the wisdom and gaining more wisdom and insight on how to create a better life for ourselves, right? That's all we was come down here for. Like, come down here and knowing that they already invaded us. Like, okay, that's one point. Use this as this is experience. We came down for the experience of living life. We came down here for the experience of living life. So why are you hiding in the shadows when light is illuminating your path? Why are you hiding in the shadows when light is illuminating your path? Get your ass up and go do what you need to do. You signed this contract to come down here. You hear me? Fuck all that. All these people did that to you. It built your character. How are you feeling now? How are you feeling now? How you feeling now? Them people not in your life no more. Okay, you may be having the emotions, but spirits like still get up and enjoy life. You got individuals that who love you. You got individuals who love your ancestors love you so much. They place the God and the divine being of your divine reflection on the path to speak the truth. That's how much your ancestors really love you. That's how much your ancestors really respect you. That's how much your ancestors cherish you. That come to another divine reflection and having me to speak my truth, to shine my light, so you can get up and speak your truth and shine your light and walk the journey that you promised your ancestors. You promised your ancestors you was going to come down and do it. They begged, cried, and pleaded for you to come down and do it. And you promised them. And you lied to them because you're not getting up and doing what you need to do. Get up. Your ancestors, come on now. This is for the next generation. I get up and do this for myself, but I understand that ultimately it's for the next generation. My children. The next generation, building a foundation for the next generation. You hear me? That's why I come down here to do it for. Like, I want to experience life. I want to be down for my family. I come down for family. You hear me? Building family bonds, family connections. You hear me? And that's really what it is. Like, it's two perceptions, two based on life. Life is based around perception. Once you realize that life is based around perception, what are you giving your energy to? How are you experiencing it? Okay, you may just went through that. How are you going to transmute that experience to create another experience for yourself? When I went through my first heartbreak, my first 5 heartbreaks, I'm going to say 5 heartbreaks because even my family broke my heart. Once I went through my 5 heartbreaks, once I went through my 5 heartbreaks, I realized, like, damn. For one, yeah, it hurt. You hurt. Family, relationships, all of them really hurt me. But I had to look at it like, I'm strong enough to get through this. I'm strong enough to get through this. I'm powerful enough to get through this. Like, yeah, now, okay, I understand. That was an experience. And that was like perception. I could look at the perception and be like, nah, that was an experience, but it built me. So now I'm saying healthy balance around my heart. I'm more confident than ever. You hear me? I'm more confident than ever. I look at heartbreak now. It's like, motherfucker, for one, I'm not even going through them because my balance too up. I look at that heartbreak and all them experiences that I've been through as like a lesson you need to learn. Like, damn, you hit this level of life. Damn, we about to get adversity up. You got heartbroken. Oh, you got heartbroken. And it was all at one time. It's like you got heartbroken. So now it's like that tiger in me just like, you hear me? I'm ready to experience life because it made me more confident. It made me more be able to do it, because guess what? Every last one of them heartbreaks only reflect more of who I was, reflect more of my character. So now I can stand in my life like, yeah, that happened to me. Yeah, that happened to me. And the people, they may be still holding this experience like, dang, remember they may come back to your life because you going now. Remember that happened to you, and remember all this stuff happened to you. Remember you went through that? They're going to hold that shit over your head. But guess what? You're not even that energy no more, because guess what? You promised your ancestors you're going to come down and heal no matter what it is that you go through. You hear me? And now you standing up powerful and shit, confident, because your ancestors, they pouring into you. They showing you life. They creating life for you. They welcoming abundance to your life, and you build more of your character. And it's like, you won't have people come in your life trying to hold that over, because they trying to get in the path with you. They already chose their path when they first went against your ancestors. Now they trying to get in with you because you on the right path. These motherfuckers on the path, and they don't see no light. They getting erased. Their soul is getting erased. Their whole avatar, everything about them is getting erased. You going back into your purest form. You're going back into his purest form, and guess what? Can't help you. I'm on my path. You hear me? I'm enjoying my life. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing all this shit. I'm doing what the ancestors need me to do, and putting out the message my ancestors need me to put out. So guess what? I'm helping my family. Those who actually want healing. Those who actually want growth. You know? Yeah. You hear me? And I feel like that's just the message, family. It's like I'm not going for no bullshit. Like, y'all really got me fucked all the way up, for one, you know, because it's like once you awaken that tiger, once you awaken that lion, once you awaken that dragon, once you poke that grizzly bear, where the fuck you gonna go? Motherfuckers, people used to back me in the corner and shit like that. Used to have me in the corner when I'm going through all this adversity and stuff like that. People had backed me in the corner. They laughing. Nah, you poke that bear. Let me get the fuck out of this corner. Y'all got me fucked up. Let me take my power back. And realize I'm not boxing in the corner. Y'all motherfuckers trapped in the corner, but y'all trying to weigh me down. So nah, let me wake up that motherfucking grizzly bear, or that tiger, or that lion, or that dragon, and really show you like who's really backed into a corner. You know? Because everything goes back into its pure form. So even you going into this ancient form of dragon, of a bear, or a tiger, or a lion, you end up going into your pure form and creating the life that you want, because you shift and metamorphosize and transmute that energy to rise into this form, this new form of yourself, your ancient form. So now they gonna go back into their pure form, which is obliteration. You know? Obliteration. Same for our oppressors. They gonna go back into their pure form, which is obliteration. They came from us. They obliterating. You know? Can't save them. I realized that I come down here to save people. I came down here to be a light. I came down to be an inspiration. You hear me? I ain't come down to save nobody. I came down to be a light. I came down here to be an inspiration. You hear me? My soul been down here for ancient millenniums, generation. I've been watching the same shit go on. And it's like, all right, let me go ahead. My soul is like, all right, let me go ahead, ancestors. Like I said, we was in the cosmos. I remember my soul family, my tribe, my soul, Sirius X. We was at the cosmos. You know, we at the table. We just got the throne. We at our throne. We in our kingdom. And it's like spirit and ancestors. They choosing the chosen ones to go down and stuff like that. And I volunteered to come down. You hear me? I already came down. It's like I want to go down. And I've been watching my same people go through the same shit for millenniums, so generation. You hear me? For millenniums and generations, like ancestors, I'm a volunteer to come back down. I want to come back down. You hear me? Came down here with a clean slate. You know, it's like I want to come back down. Like, this where the fun at. Like, why? Like this where the fun at. Experience builds character. You know, this is where the fun at. If I know this is gonna be an experience, and I know this was labeled Mission Impossible, and we are the infinite beings, I will come down for the experience and help build a new experience, help build a new reality, and step into my true form, which is creation. I am a powerful creator. You know. That's just it, family. That's the message I had for your family. I love and appreciate y'all. Peace to the gods. One love.